Congratulations, senior students. You have finally made it. And I know this is not the way you wanted your senior year to end. And as your superintendent, and as a dad of a senior student myself, my heart goes out to all of you and your families, and I'm very, very sorry. But I'm also very hopeful that you might leave this situation a little bit stronger, more resilient, and maybe more thankful for those little things that we sometimes take for granted. I know I will. So I want you to enjoy this senior tribute video that was dedicated to you and your accomplishments, and no matter what happens, always remember that the entire Queen Creek community and the faculty love you. We're very proud of you, and we wish you the best of luck. Go Bulldogs.
You've made it, seniors.
You're finally done!
You're off to the next adventure.
Hey guys, it's Mr. Payne, and it's time to have some new fun.
It's a different time for you seniors. You've graduated high school.
We're so proud of our Bulldogs, and we think they're pretty cool.
You've done some amazing things, Bulldogs, and everyone is so proud.
From beating Highland in the playoffs, to waiting until COVID-19 ends, or walking to class almost every day, being with friends who stick with you whatever comes your way.
We will always remember the good times and how we overcame the bad. We are the class of 2020.
Whoop whoop!
And for that, I am so grateful and glad.
What an accomplishment. You're finally through.
All of that studying and hard work your teachers had you do?
Because they want you to learn so that you can be the best you.
But that's not all. Not even close. To our seniors, this year means the most.
Before we part ways, we want you to know
you are strong,
accomplished,
and ready to go.
We know that whatever you do, you will soar.
But just remember, as you walk out that door,
You will always be a Bulldog.
Now and forevermore.
Hi, my name's Colton Contreras.
Hi, my name is Cami.
Hi, my name is Keely Martin.
My name is Am Deville.
What up, guys? It's Zane Lama.
My most memorable moment from high school.
I think my most memorable memory from high school.
My most memorable high school experience.
My most memorable moment in high school.
Memorable moment from Queen Creek High School.
My most memorable moment from high school.
My most memorable part of high school would have to be
is joining the Marine Corps.
Was when I decided to shave my hair off.
Was the time we beat Highland in the playoffs.
Senior football season.
Was when we made it to finals last year for POM.
Any after school rehearsals.
Being in the pit orchestra of my first musical ever.
Winning our senior night game, my senior season for football.
Winning our senior night football game.
Traveling with choir and theater to their different trips.
The football games and all the assemblies that we got to have during the school year.
My past year spent in the preschool
was definitely going to Disneyland with all my theater friends.
Is getting to travel to New York City with my orchestra junior year.
My most embarrassing moment is
my most embarrassing moment.
My most embarrassing memory from high school.
Most embarrassing moment was
my most embarrassing moment in high school.
My most embarrassing moment.
I threw a basketball in the air and it came down and it broke my finger.
Performing a play at Castile High School.
When us seniors would lose every time in the assemblies to the juniors.
Definitely when I found out that I was allergic to almonds in the middle of history class.
I was going up the stairs and I fell, but this guy caught me.
My first day of gym class my freshman year, I didn't know any of the exercises that all the other kids were doing. Luckily, Jake Whitaker helped me out.
The most embarrassing thing that happened to me in high school was having to do this video.
I've tripped on the sidewalk and almost fallen or fallen dramatically multiple times.
When I was walking to class really fast and my flip-flop flew off my foot.
My most embarrassing moment of high school, it was the first week of school and I drove over the curb to try and cut through traffic, and security caught me and temporarily took away my parking pass.
My most embarrassing moment in high school is having to tell my coach that my dog chewed up my jersey.
My most embarrassing memory was hitting my cross-country coach's car with my car. That was fun.
When I first started wearing false eyelashes, didn't really know how to put them on, so whenever I go about my day, go to the bathroom around 5th hour and my eyelashes are hanging off.
My most embarrassing moment is when I was walking across a crosswalk and it was raining and I slipped and fell and everybody was staring at me.
Some advice I would give to my younger self is...
With what I know now, I think I would tell my younger self.
My piece of advice for you would just be
One thing I would tell my younger self is focus on your own happiness than others.
Take every opportunity you're given because you don't want to live life with regrets.
Work harder in school. It matters in the future.
Chin up, kid. You're stronger than you think, and stop doubting yourself.
Find something that you're passionate about and something that really makes you happy.
The advice I'd give my younger self going into high school is to not fall behind, don't take things for granted, and enjoy every moment of high school that you got.
What's one word that would describe my senior year? I'd say bamboozled.
One word to describe my senior year would have to be different.
One word that describes my senior year is short.
Maybe described as memorable.
One word that I would use to describe my senior year at Queen Creek is adventurous.
One word that describes my senior year is amazing.
One word to describe my senior year is unbelievable.
Crazy.
If I had to describe my senior year in one word, technically two, I'd call it a ride.
If I had to give my classmates some advice during this coronavirus pandemic, it would just be to take care of your family and not take anything for granted.
One piece of advice I would give my fellow classmates is to just try to find some time to stay active throughout the day as we're stuck at home all day.
Something I remember after high school is going in the mornings before school to get coffee with one of my best friends.
My most memorable high school moment is signing day in community CGCC for soccer.
My most memorable moment of high school is having to do homeschool because of COVID-19.
My most memorable moment in high school was probably the kickball tournament last year, math class. It was pretty fun.
Was driving carpool to and from school every day.
My most memorable moment in high school was when someone rode a dirt bike through the courtyard.
My best high school memory would have to be going to third hour with my best friend Liz.
Mr. Borman's math class, Mr. Reese's economics class, team abs with Coach Moreno, going to state my sophomore year with the baseball team, and the 2 o'clock bell.
Most memorable moment is the coronavirus.
Senior year has been the best year of my life. I made so many great memories being a part of student council. I loved being a bulldog.
As a senior, with the knowledge that I have now, I would tell my past self.
I would tell my younger self to...
My advice to my younger self would be to...
Advice I would give to my younger self is...
That take naps and don't fall behind, because naps are great and falling behind makes things so much worse for you. Always.
Not waste any time and to just do what makes me happy.
Get involved. Go to all of the sports events, join the club, try out for the team, go to the dances, literally do everything.
Don't slack on anything you do at all.
So go outside and enjoy it, because 2020, well, it had other plans.
Participate in everything that you possibly can, and that includes doing any sports and extracurricular activities, because you're gonna regret it later if you don't.
Make sure that you try to be friends with everybody.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
Stay positive and keep working towards your goals.
Some advice that I give to my fellow classmates is to make the best out of the situation, because we're all going through difficult times right now, but it's up to you to determine how you come out.
My advice is to live life and don't care what anyone says.
My advice to my younger self would be enjoy every moment you get and always know that you are enough.
Hello. This is what I just want to say to my younger self. Stop watching Power Rangers. You won't get anywhere in life. Try to get out there and learn how to draw, because I know you're not doing anything right now. Trust me, I know you. You are me. You're not doing anything. Bye.
Just to get to this point,